Well, hi folks, Bob at Coastal Appliances here once again, and here we are with another Duet washing machine. This time the customer says that the door will not lock, and of course if it won't lock, the wash process doesn't even start. So we're just going to see what happens here. We're going to hit normal and hit the start button, and okay, I'm hearing something. I don't know if you can hear this. I don't know if you hear that or not, but there's a sounds like the relay is clicking. We're going to start it up one more time. Let's see, we're going to go here and start. And I don't know if you can hear it or not, but there's a relay that's clicking. It sounds like the door lock is trying to engage, but it's not happening. And any moment or so, I think we're going to see an FDL error code appear in the window. There it is, FDL, failure door lock. DL stands for door lock. So we've got to find out why the door lock doesn't work. Incidentally, it's been our experience and the times that we've worked on these things in the past, it's usually not the door lock, but we found it to be dirty connections at the master control unit. We're going to get down to that in a minute. Okay, so we've got the cover off, and just a quick review of all the goodies that are inside of here. This is where the water enters the machine, okay? And this thing down here is called a flow meter. It's got a little wheel that spins whenever the water passes by, and it counts how much water is entering the machine. These water valves, hot and cold. Pressure switch. This will helps the MCU, master control unit, to determine the height of the water level. Water pressure pushes on a little diaphragm switch inside of there. Of course, the master control unit. This is what I suspect is going to be the problem. We're probably looking at just dirty connectors, so we're going to go through all of these connectors and make sure that they're good. And probably most important of all, down there, I don't think you can see it, but we're looking kind of towards the front of the washer, the right front side of the washer, down behind it. And right down in there, down there is where the door lock is at. And usually when we test out these door locks, they're fine. Nothing's wrong with them. I take them out, I test them, they seem to be fine. So we're going to take a look at the master control units first before we go chasing after our door lock. Well, I was right. The door lock was not at fault. I've had enough experience with these things now that the door lock assembly is usually what I don't look at first. The problem appeared to be a clicking relay that was happening at the master control unit, and the master control unit itself was okay, but what we had here was dirty connections. If you're having and experiencing a door lock problem with your Duet unit, the wire harnesses that you want to pay particular attention to would be this here, this one here that has the 3 wires on it, okay, and then you're also going to pay attention to these 2 wires located on the side, each of these things. And the whole idea is what you do is you just disconnect each one of these connectors, take them off, make sure of course you don't mix them up, especially these 2, because you can mix these up. And you just basically, well, I'll just do it for you. What we do is we just take the connector, pull it out, and we'll just kind of go back and forth a few times. And just keep wiggling it back and forth. These things don't like to come out sometimes. And the whole idea is that just by sliding them back and forth, you're cleaning the contacts and you're scraping away any oxides, which has probably been formed on the electrical contacts. And put it all back together again, and it starts working, and the machine's going great guns. No parts necessary for this one.